This video is also for educational and entertainment purposes, and all content used within is protected by fair use. Hello Internet, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood Puggapillar, and the time has finally come where we can watch Spider-Man. It's not that big of a movie. It didn't make a ton of money or anything. Kind of failed at the box office, didn't do too well review-wise. It's not that important. It's not like I haven't covered every other live-action Spider-Man just for this movie. Not like I've done that at all. So obviously this movie isn't very important to me in the slightest, so it's not like I didn't see a midnight screening for this movie and then get to bed at like 3:30 in the morning. It's not like I've had to kill 3 spiders this week either, which is really ironic. One of them was a massive huntsman spider, and then there were 2 white tails. You know, you can just call me the Spider-Man. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, how you going? Leave me a comment with, and this is the age-old debate, who is your favorite Spider-Man? There is no wrong answer. And if you enjoy movie commentaries or my Spider-Man stuff or videos in general, make sure you subscribe. Early access on Patreon if you want to see videos a whole day early and stuff. Just want to add quickly as well that this video will not do justice to what it was like in the cinema or the theater, the experience with an actual audience when this movie was playing. So what I'm actually going to do is when certain moments in this movie happen, I'm actually going to talk about just the experience in the cinema at the time, rather than go, oh my god, it's 3 Spider-Man! That's a spoiler if you haven't seen it, which I don't know why the fuck you'd be watching this video. Anyways, enough with the chatting, because That's
a magic number.
We come to you now with revelations about last week's attack in London.
Oh, that's right, it literally just starts.
Are you sure you want to commence the drone attack? There will be significant casualties.
What a way to start the movie though. Really just fucking pile drives you into it.
Here's the real blockbuster. Brace yourselves, you might want to sit down.
I already am. I'm ready.
Spider-Man's real name is...
His real name is...
Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend?
Villain Spider-Man.
Oh my god, I'm right back in it. I've been sucked back in. There's a dude that jumps. Yeah, there he is. Ow! He would have landed on his chest and stomach too. Same area.
My dad'll kill you!
What? I thought you said your dad really liked me!
Yeah, well, not anymore!
Honestly, I would like him even more if I found out he was Spider-Man. Sucks if she got faint and just fell off the side of the bridge.
You should just swing me, yeah!
Okay, we can take the subway!
You know what that's sort of like? IRL bungee jumping. There you have it, folks. The end of Spider-Man.
I didn't realize you were miserable.
It was really fun, that's right. You know, that's why they call it a fling.
Hey, May. You're going to get flinged later on in the movie. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, Peter? I don't know what to do.
Oh.
Oh, hey! You must be MJ!
You're interrupting our special time, May. May you please leave?
Oh, hang on, let's go in here.
The door? Hey, is it true? I was
That's what's being called a nosy neighbor.
Hey, is it true? Okay.
Peter?
As if they couldn't hear the helicopters outside the apartment anyway. There's like 4 of them. I love that it just gives up and opens the blind. The news on the TV wasn't enough to see, hey, that's our apartment, right?
Governments around the world launch investigations.
That's not J. Jonah Jameson, that is Alex Jones. Love the cutaway to the at-home green screen. I never ever thought I'd see J. Jonah Jameson working from home.
We have a warrant for the arrest of Peter Parker.
You know the 4th Amendment?
I actually don't. I'm not American.
Why would you risk it all by getting involved with a vigilante like Peter Parker?
Wait, who's Peter Parker again? Who's Spider-Man? I can't remember.
MJ told you that Peter was Spider-Man.
I knew way before MJ did. I was Spider-Man's guy in the chair.
Oh my fucking god.
I literally helped him find the vulture.
I didn't know that.
Dude, shut the fuck up, Ned.
You were his main accomplice.
All I'm gonna say, maybe it's a good thing that he was made to forget. I bet you Ned would run one of those T channels on YouTube for sure.
You should definitely lawyer up. Child endangerment's a nasty rap.
He's not playing good cop, bad cop. He's playing just, I'm just a dirty cop. And I'm gonna make you feel bad.
That's great. I have some good news, Peter.
You know, I was the only person in my cinema that fucking got excited about that. I'm so upset.
Feds are actively investigating that missing technology. I advise securing a lawyer.
It is so good to see you in HD. I cannot believe it.
You're gonna need a really good lawyer.
Well, good thing you have like 3 seasons of really good lawyer material.
How did you just do that?
I'm a really good lawyer.
You think I'm being too pragmatic?
No. Well, kinda.
Such a weird shot, but it works really well.
What's that noise?
Happy, look. Gave his room to May, so...
Come on, Peter, some privacy would be nice. My man Happy's just trying to sleep. You know, his whole name is based on how many hours of sleep he gets the night before. He may be happy, he may not be.
I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
God, that hurts so much more knowing how this movie wraps up. Jesus.
I am the most famous person in the entire world.
Who is the most famous person in the world at the moment?
3:28 a.m.
Apparently The Rock. Dwayne Johnson is the most famous person in the world currently.
MJ, we love you! MJ, are you gonna have this spider, baby?
Peter Parker, I love you!
I'm Spider-Man's best friend. If you want to read about our inspiring friendship, Flashpoint. 1 spider, 2 hearts.
Hey Flash, maybe you should focus on being a better person and not fucking dyeing your hair blonde.
We would love to welcome you back to Midtown High.
It's an honor to serve you, sir.
It's not.
Some of the students put this together.
A knitted tissue box? What the hell is that like little cookie thing? That like fan art is kind of sick though. I don't know what the fuck they've done to Peter behind Spider-Man though. You could have done without the Peter in the background. Costume glass. I don't even think a 5-year-old would wear that out on Halloween.
Feel free to walk or swing through the hallway.
We all know you can do it.
We all know you can do it. Oh, God. All the TikTok lives, Instagram lives, reels, they're all happening right now.
OMG, Peter goes to my school.
Finally, some privacy.
Ah, Ned. Stay the way you are.
When we get into MIT, we should live together.
This isn't realistic in the slightest, because if you don't get into the same university as your friends and you're determined to, it can literally destroy you for like a couple of days.
First one's here!
Bow-bow.
Peter?
Bow-bow. Not the Death Star! That thing's like $1,000.
1, 2, 3.
Bow-bow. MIT is not available right now. Please try call again later.
Boston!
Does anyone actually like Flash's character? I think he sucks. Obviously, that's the whole thing about him.
I wouldn't change a thing I did.
I think you would. You were pretty upset you didn't get in.
I do need to show this letter to my parents.
And then my parents will stop making me be friends with you, Peter. So maybe I shouldn't show my parents. Oh, maybe I should because I'm a good child. Halloween? You're having an epiphany.
What's an epiphany?
Given the location of the Sanctum Sanctorum, I don't understand why just random people who know about the Avengers and that just don't walk into it. It's just like it's a museum. They just walk in, oh my god, is Doctor Strange available today? Would love to chat about getting my dog back that passed away.
The most famous person in the world, I know.
No, that's The Rock.
We don't have liability insurance.
That would be such a handy tool to have. The sling ring, and then you can just like take yourself to the fridge, grab a snack. I would have to get up and walk to the fridge right now to get something. Imagine if I could just do this, reach into the fridge, and then just pull out a bottle.
The Sorcerer Supreme has higher duties, yes.
At least you guys are doing duties. Damn, that is some drip Doctor Strange. Some people would call you Doctor Strange clothing, is what they would say.
Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When people call me Puggapillar in real life. A little bit weird.
Maybe you could go back in time and make it so that he never did.
You want to do it again now just because yours got messy?
You should check out your What If episode and just see how much you did.
I don't have the time stone anymore.
I'm really sorry if I'm wasting your time. Just
You can't waste his time when he doesn't have the time stone.
Runes of Kafka.
Sounds like a prescription medicine. Yeah, take 20 mils of Kafka before you go to sleep.
Do you remember the full moon party at Carmitage?
No.
Exactly.
Bazinga. Just leave me out of this. us.
Ah, good old Marvel trickery, because he doesn't say that in the trailer. He goes, don't cast that spell. The way Marvel can trick us. Just never expect the trailer to be realistic.
Really appreciate you doing this for me, sir.
Don't mention it, and don't call me sir.
Sorry, Steven.
The entire world's about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Everyone? Oh my god, Ned. Ned.
Just go out of your way, have a lunch date, just tell them again. It's so simple. This movie could have been 30 minutes long, and now it's 2.5 hours because you had to interrupt.
I'm done. I swear I'm done. Nah, but my Aunt May should really know.
Peter.
Ah, but my cat knows that I'm Spider-Man. My goldfish, I think, knows. The cashier at KFC knows because I told him to get some extra free nuggets.
Basically, everyone that knew that I was Spider-Man before should still know.
Dude, look at the fucking room. Look at your surroundings. Just chill. Was that the lizard? That's something I didn't notice in the cinema.
You changed my spell 6 times.
Thank you, magical boob lady.
Steven, listen, I am so sorry.
Call me sir.
Sorry, Sir Steven.
Trying to live 2 different lives, and the longer you do that, the more dangerous it becomes, believe me.
It's essentially like working full time and then trying to have a hobby outside of work. You can't. So you either pick being Spider-Man or Peter Parker.
You mean like I could have called them?
Yeah.
I could do that?
You didn't even think to plead your case with them first.
Doctor Strange is about to turn you into a fucking frog.
Flash, where's the MIT mixer? What's in it for me?
A punch in the head from Spider-Man, so that would be pretty cool. Oh, I'm getting excited again. I'm getting excited again because I know what's coming. Come on, Flash's writing couldn't be that good.
Hi, Peter Parker. You do know you're in the street, right? Yeah, I...
Thought I'd swing past and just have a chat. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm getting pumped again.
Why are you running?
Why are you running? It sounds so good in my headphones.
Hello, Peter.
Do I know you?
What have you done with my machine?
Fuck, the callback to the, like, sun machine thing too. I was so fucking excited at happening. I haven't got words again.
Catch!
No worries!
You think your fancy new suit's gonna save you?
The fact that he thinks it's Toby. Dude, listen to his voice. It's too high-pitched to be Toby.
Should have killed your little girlfriend when I had the chance.
I agree, actually. I definitely agree with that. Should have thrown her into the accelerator. God, I love it. They couldn't have done this back then either because Spider-Man didn't have that sort of technology to have the Iron Spider suit. So it's so cool to see like Dr. Octopus using his arms against the Iron Spider's arms. Oh, this could have been a really short movie if Peter Parker just got decapitated by a helicopter. You'd feel bad for any of these people on the bridge who rented their cars for the day. Can you imagine trying to explain that to like an insurance company?
Yeah, fucking Spider-Man and a big octopus metal man started fighting and that's why my car's destroyed.
Sorry, that isn't actually covered under our insurance policy.
I love that shot so much.
Nanotechnology. Ah, you've outdone yourself, Peter.
Imagine if Dr. Octopus was fighting Miles. And he's like, "You're not Peter." Oh wait, that's what he says.
You're not Peter Parker.
Yep. Grab his little belly or something. Just like pinch his little belly. You know how Dr. Octopus said, "You've outdone yourself this time, Peter"? You should go, "You've outgrown yourself, Otto."
Peter, you're a hero.
He's a superhero. I remember the gasp in the cinema. Everyone, and then the clapping. There was so much clapping. And then the sigh, because we went, why? Why would you cut away?
Doctor.
So that was the lizard in that, like, portal thing earlier.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
You know what I wish for, Doctor Strange? I wish I was able to experience this movie for the first time again. That was fucking unreal.
Where I found that slimy green son of a gun.
Steve Irwin would absolutely destroy that lizard thing. He wouldn't have even needed magical powers. He could have just jumped on its back and it would have fucking submitted.
Do you know a Peter Parker who's Spider-Man?
Yes.
That him?
No.
I saw another one. On the bridge.
Green elf.
Like a flying green elf.
How did you do that?
Lots of birthday parties.
I'm a magical wizard. You can hire me for $50 per party. He's even got the Andrew Garfield hair going on there.
So, how did the bad guys get here?
Called an Uber.
Scooby-Doo this shit.
I thought it was Scooby-Doo this crap.
Please, Scooby-Doo this shit.
Do you really think that Mystery Inc. would be able to solve this issue? Really? You think a talking dog will be able to fix this? Green Robin!
Torture rack.
Christian Grey's BDSM hub.
Who the hell are these two?
These are my friends. This is MJ and this is Ned. Hello.
Alfred Molina is so good, man.
Oh, is that a dinosaur?
Technically, yes. In a weird way, yes. What the f? I never noticed that little thing turn its head. What was that?
We'll finish your mission and then come by. We're having a canned food drive.
Looks like he's been slimed by Nickelodeon.
You can take the guy out of the chair, but you can't take the chair out of the guy.
Probably because the chair is too big to exit the rectum. The rectum sanctorum.
Norman Osborn. Brilliant scientist.
God, it's so cool to see Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin in the same movie. That's so cool. Ah, fuck! Don't yell! I have my volume up. I remember as a kid, I was always like, I wish I had seen Green Goblin and Dr. Octopus in the same movie, and then here it is.
Norman Osborn died years ago. So either we saw someone else, or you're flying out into the darkness to fight a ghost.
Fuck, I hope it was someone else. You actually got anything I can eat in that fridge? Cheese and ham sandwich or something? A little sandy boy went past. This part is like a horror movie. It's a short little horror film. That would be pretty terrifying, honestly. How the fuck do I fight electricity? Turn the power switch off? You can see his like little skeleton as well. Yuck. Yep, you just captured Groot. The theme! The electro theme. You don't even play it for that long, you play a second of it. Damn it!
This is not helping!
Oh, what a shock. Now, would sand actually stop electricity like that? See, I feel like even that just then was a reference to the Amazing Spider-Man 2 where he like gets the webs and pulls them together. Like there's little ones like that.
Thanks. Sorry.
He can just grow it back. Love the Terminator reference as well. Such an obvious Terminator reference.
I got my body back.
So how does this dude get like a full-blown like makeover and then the lizard still looks like that?
Y'all just gonna stand here and act like I ain't butt-ass naked?
I mean, Sandman could be naked as well. You just can't really tell because it's sand. Now, if he turns around, he's got some sandy cheeks. Oh, it's so ugly. Maybe that's intentional, that the lizard is that ugly. I wish they had given him the coat.
Then he tried to turn the whole city into lizards. It was crazy.
It wasn't crazy, Max.
Hey, I think it was kind of a good idea if everyone got turned into lizards. Can you imagine how many less problems we would have if we were all just lizards? No political agendas, no climate change because we're all lizards and we shed our own skin and we don't need to drive cars.
I'm gonna just stay here for a bit and try and fix some of this damage so they don't blame it on me again.
What do you mean? I think you just took out the entire country's power. They're gonna know. Fuck, that's cool. That helmet is so cool.
We have a new world to conquer.
There was so many cheers happening right here.
You make me sick. Leave me alone.
Fuck. That looks so good. The callback to the original trilogy with like the shots of him talking to the helmet. Oh, I love it. Do you know the thing that really upsets me though? Apparently they were going to use that green screen helmet. They were going to use the Green Goblin helmet on the front of the glider and they took it out. Can you imagine like the Green Goblin on his glider with the green helmet at the very front? That would be sick.
Norman, this is my nephew.
He looks like a monkey. He legit reminds me of like a chimpanzee. I don't know if that's anyone else, but like Willem Dafoe's expressions, he's very chimp-like.
Someone's living in my house. Oscorp doesn't exist. My son.
That would be so rough. You enter a universe where you have literally nothing. Your son doesn't exist, your business doesn't exist, nothing. It's so cool to see it in HD with the little like wiring on his suit that's been folded inside out. That's awesome.
Sending them home? That's the best thing that we can do for them.
For them or for yourself?
May, Peter has a point. Trust me, you're gonna want to listen to him.
After a brief word from Daily Bugle Supplements.
Use code JJonah for 15% off your purchase and free delivery.
Dr. Osborne, these are my friends. This is Ned and MJ.
Mary Jane?
It's Michelle Jones.
Trust me, I know it's Michelle Jones now. Do you know how much fucking hate I got for calling her Mary Jane in my Far From Home video? Chill, guys. It's just a movie and I made a mistake. Oh my god. I don't know how much of a smart idea it is showing Norman Osborn where all the multiverse villains are.
Osborn?
What happened to you?
What happened to...
My brain in the cinema right now.
What do you mean?
You died.
They both died. Fighting Spider-Man.
I was gonna say, didn't you die too? But no, you just got like blown away in the wind because you're sand.
I had him by the throat, and then
I love that. Love that they just can't remember what happened.
I was whooping Spider-Man's ass.
No, you weren't.
I was about to turn into pure energy, and then
Then I became a USB chip.
We can't send them back. Not yet.
Why?
Some of these guys are gonna die.
It's their fate.
It's like Civil War Multiverse Edition. Which side do you side with? Gotta be honest, I side with Team Strange here. You should just send the villains back. Spider-Man, as cool as you are, this dude is legitimately a wizard. Listen to him instead. Or don't.
This is why I never had kids.
What, because they steal like a multiversal box Rubik's Cube thing? Imagine if your like astral projection of yourself wasn't wearing any clothes. You're like, oh! See, I don't get how he's able to swim back into himself. That sounded really weird. I fucking love the mirror dimension stuff. It looks so good. Not anymore, it is March. God, it looks so fucking sick. I feel like despite Doctor Strange being probably one of the most powerful characters in the MCU, I feel like he was severely nerfed in this movie. He could have got that box in 2 seconds if he really wanted to. I guess that's the problem when you have such a big, powerful character, is at some point they need to get nerfed.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Imagine being one of the people on those trains, and now you're like sitting upside down going flying through a city. What the fuck is happening? You're halfway through your 9 to 5 working on spreadsheets, and then suddenly your office is upside down and your computer's broken.
The mirror dimension is just geometry. You're great at geometry. You could do geometry.
I would have been fucked. I would have been stuck in the mirror dimension forever.
You know what's cooler than magic? Math.
Not really. I think magic is so much cooler than maths. Would you rather be a mathematician or a magician?
I just had a fight with Doctor Strange and I totally won.
What? Using the power of maths!
You could have just left us to die. Why didn't you?
Because that's not who he is.
He's my boyfriend. I'm something of a scientist myself. Oh, I'm so fucking happy they did that. This movie is just an insanely big love letter to like Spider-Man fans. Just a massive love letter.
When you try to fix people, there are always consequences.
Have you considered fixing yourself? Because you're pretty bloody ugly.
So we go along or die. Not much of a choice, is it?
Second option sounds pretty chill, actually.
I myself don't want to be killed, especially by a guy dressed like Dungeons and Dragons.
See, I don't think Electro's comedy hits in this. I don't know. Like, Electro went from this, like, beta cuck to, like, this humorous, swaggy guy. I just don't think his humor lands. Some of it does. Not all of it.
She'll do it. Absolutely, she will.
That's Zendaya. She'll do anything if her mind wants to.
See you later. Be safe. You too.
Oh, that was you, Ned. Okay.
So,
what do you guys want for lunch? Do you reckon when Sandman does a fart, he like poops out a sandcastle?
Gonna cook up some cures and some frozen burritos in a microwave?
I could go for a burrito.
He's gonna kill us all.
With the microwave or the burrito?
I don't need fixing by a teenager using scraps from a bachelor's junk drawer.
See, May should be defending her boy there and slapping Otto in the face.
You don't speak to my boy like that.
There goes the burritos. Hey, are you just gonna keep walking? Investigate that. That's not normal.
Freshwater or salt? You know, because you're an octopus.
Look at this place. And all the possibilities.
Can you imagine if Electro got access to like Elon Musk's company? That would be disastrous.
How'd you end up like that anyway?
I fell into a vat of electric eels.
Also because they had no safety protocols and you 100% should have not done that job.
I fell into a super collider.
Damn.
You kind of deserved it though because you punched a dog.
Remarkable. If you need a job and you're willing to commute to another universe.
Love that so much. If you're completely out of job opportunities in this universe and you want to catch a train to the other universes, I got a job for you.
We're gonna rip you a new job.
You just turned his computer off. He just shut down.
We're gonna rip you a new...
Doc?
Motherfucker, I've just killed a scientist.
It's so quiet. I'd almost forgotten.
God, that's so meaningful.
Would you look at that?
Hey, can you turn me back from sand, please? Because I'm getting an itchy butt. Hey, suit upgrade.
I'm grateful, dear boy.
Of course you would be. Now you can, like, make a coffee without throwing it at someone because they upset you.
You're about to become whole again.
Just me.
Yeah, he's back in his Green Goblin persona there.
That should be drawing power now. When they're all green, it means that all the electricity in your body's dissipated.
Can you imagine it sucked all the electricity out of his body to fix him, and then he ended up looking like he did at the start of The Amazing Spider-Man 2? He lost the fade, lost the get-up, just became that dude again.
I love Spider-Man. It's my birthday today, Spider-Man.
Something feels off.
What do you mean?
It's probably the bath plug inside your chest.
And so it begins.
What does? You're just talking to yourself in the bath? In the back of the truck. Oh, the spider sense in this movie is perfect.
Hey?
So much tension. Yeesh. I know what's gonna happen, I'm still tense. Probably the best scene in this movie.
That's a neat trick. That sense of yours.
Norman?
Norman's on sabbatical,
honey.
The hell?
It's so good!
You don't know me, don't I?
I don't think you do.
I saw how she trapped you.
Fuck, he's scary. That face is horrifying. I can't imagine how many kids, when they saw the first Spider-Man with the Green Goblin, had nightmares about this guy.
Norman, no.
Quiet, lapdog.
He has a bit more respect than that, man. Don't call him a lapdog.
Gods don't have to choose. We take.
Oh, fuck. That was a solid whack. Someone just lost access to Fortnite on, like, the 3rd level.
Did you see that?
Was that a fucking T-Rex? Yeah. He just used circle and triangle to perform that.
Too weak to take it!
Oh, God. Ew! The way he's fucking smiling, I fucking hate it. He just got bodied by a fucking pensioner.
Now I gotcha.
Oh, fuck. I forgot that fucking lizard runs up like that. The fucking head dive into the floor! Willem Dafoe is insane!
No weakness, Peter, is morality. It didn't work. That pathetic sickness.
Oh, he's so demented. He's so fucked. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, fuck! Ah, May really got her back blown out by the Green Goblin.
No good deed goes unpunished. You can thank me later.
He's scarier in this movie than he was in the first one.
May, I'm here. It's not my responsibility, May.
With great power, there must also come great responsibility.
You know, once you're a character that says that line, your time is up.
What happened? Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay. What happened?
Are you okay?
Somebody help! I need an ambulance, please.
Me.
Fuck, it's got me again.
What are you doing?
I've seen this movie 3 times. Gets me every time. Fuck. The fact that he's alone. Oh, man. I don't reckon I was able to see after this scene for about 5 minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fuck. Oh, the fact that he doesn't get to spend any time with her either. He just has to leave. Fucking goddamn it, I'm crying again about Aunt May. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, my God.
The damage, the destruction.
Oh, fuck off, you old fuck. That shot goes so hard, though.
Everything Spider-Man touches comes to ruin.
Shut the fuck up, J. Jonah Jameson.
J. Jonah Jameson reporting. Good night.
Ah, Jesus. That's what my face was looking like in the cinema. That's what it's feeling like currently, actually. Andrew Garfield can't see me upset, so I need to cheer up a little bit. He can't see me when I'm upset. I need to look happy for him. Watch as I get just as excited as I did in the cinema. Because I'm going through all the emotions again. Watch as I get fucking excited again.
I just wish we could see him.
Oh?
Wish we could see Peter.
I've never heard a cinema erupt the way it was about to. Yes! Fuck, I'm doing it again! Oh my God, that feels so weird not hearing the rest of the audience just scream. It's the guy from Tick Tick Boom!
I am Spider-Man.
Fuck, he looks good, man. Oh fuck, I love Andrew Garfield. I'm so sorry for saying fuck so much.
Multidimensional reality and matter displacement.
I love that he's nerding out.
No. Magic's real here too? I mean, shut up. No, it's not.
Yeah, yes! Just tell Andrew Garfield everything he wants to know, please. He deserves it.
Prove what?
That you're Peter Parker.
I don't carry an ID with me. It's the whole anonymous superhero thing. I have the tingle thing, just not for bread.
Just not for bread. The sound effect of just the...
Crawl around?
Yes.
No.
Come on, you can't say he's not a fucking good Spider-Man. This is so good.
Sabihin mo dyan sa mamang yan.
My Lola's asking if you could just get the cobweb.
Thank you.
Nan is so happy that she doesn't have to put her back out getting the cobwebs.
So you just keep doing it until we find the real one.
Ouch.
He is the real Peter Parker.
Find Peter Parker!
Wait, no one's cheering? Do you guys know who this is?
Great, it's just some random guy. Hello?
That is not just some random guy, Ned. You're a random guy.
Peter Parker.
Can you imagine how many more times they tried to do this? They just got like 25 different Peter Parkers. One's like an infant.
Hi.
That is what the GOAT does. He wins.
Kalat ka na naman. Linisin mo lahat.
Andrew Garfield's face. What's she asking for now?
I'm going to bed.
Me as a grandma. Batman?
Sorry about May.
I got some understanding of what it is.
No. Please don't tell me that you know what I'm going through.
He does though. He understands. Give this man an Oscar already.
You don't belong here. Either of you. So I'm sending you home.
But you have to admit it's pretty fucking cool they're here though. Like, come on.
My Uncle Ben was killed. It was my fault.
I lost Gwen. She was my MJ.
Emma Roberts.
I got rageful. I got bitter.
He's so handsome. I would let Andrew Garfield web me up. No questions asked. I would dress up as a criminal just to be caught by Andrew Garfield.
She told me that with great power comes great responsibility. How do you know that?
Uncle Ben said it.
Your Uncle Ben said it a little bit differently though. He had like a whole paragraph. If you have a superpower, you have a moral obligation to do good things with that superpower. It's something very similar to that.
Well, I got Connors. I've already cured him once, so no big deal.
Okay, big boy, flex your muscles.
I think I can make an anti-serum for Dr. Osborn.
I don't think you need a serum for Osborn. Just send him to a therapist or something.
What?
3 U's.
A little strange.
You have someone?
Had. You could say that Gwen Stacy was a real catch.
Do you?
That's a little complicated.
No, I understand.
I don't think you do. You haven't met Kirsten Dunst. She's a very complicated person.
Peter! Yeah? Oh, sorry. Did you mean?
They did the meme!
Peter. We're all called Peter.
They did the meme again!
Peter Parker? Same again. We're all Peter Parker.
The youngest Peter Parker. Hey.
It's my web fluid. It's for my web shooters.
You can't do that, huh?
No?
How on earth does that even?
Anyway,
Don't think about that too much. It really fucks with your head if you think about it too much.
I won't turn into a supervillain and try to kill you.
Look at Andrew Garfield's smile. He nearly broke character. You know, Peter and Peter were like, good idea, man. Don't break the tradition. Actually, do break the tradition.
I accidentally brought those dangerous people here.
Well, he admits it.
And that's why I'm here.
And where is here, exactly?
A place that represents second chances.
Okay, I'll just go. I'm gonna get a flight and I'll be there.
World, if you're watching.
Believe me, the world is watching.
This part is a little bit weird to me because realistically, that would just invite everyone to the Statue of Liberty. There wouldn't just be the supervillains and the Spider-Man. It would be literally everyone with a phone would rock up to record this.
You know, Max was like the sweetest guy ever.
Couldn't get a girl's number though.
Pool of electric eels.
That'll do it.
Tobey Maguire being the boomer in this movie, they'll do it, you know?
You okay?
Oh, my back.
God, I wish that were me.
Yeah, that's good.
I wish I was either of those guys right now. Getting my back cracked by Andrew Garfield? That sounded really, really wrong, but absolutely right.
You like make your own web fluid in your body.
I'd rather not talk about.
Same.
Does it come out of anywhere else? Only the wrists.
Literally the question that everyone has ever had about your web shooting abilities.
Oh, I had a web lock.
Whoa, why?
I love the Spider-Man just riffing off each other. I could watch a whole movie of just these three Spider-Men just talking about their movies.
You're amazing.
Amazing what?
You are amazing.
Spider-Man.
All right, guys, focus up. You feel that? Yeah.
Toby's web shooters are about to blast off.
How you like the new?
I love it. Looks great.
Close it.
Having performance issues, Ned? It's very common for boys your age. Actually, probably more so for people Tobey Maguire's age. Oh, it's so ugly.
You're not trying to save me.
I am.
You ain't even the shit no more.
Oh.
Andrew Garfield's so over fucking Electro shit.
Just FYI, Lizard guy's here too. Guys, comp check.
It's weird to think that we would have actually seen Spider-Man vs. the Lizard in the original Spider-Man 4 that got cancelled. But it would have been with that original, Kurt Connors is what I was meant to say. That would have been 50 bystanders killed if people were actually standing there recording.
I know, but I thought you were Peter too. What? I'm not Peter. Stop arguing. I don't know how to work as a team. Me neither. The
Avengers?
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
What is that?
The Avengers is the Earth's mightiest. How's this helping?
How is it helping?
We take them off the board one at a time.
Now you got it. Okay, Peter 1, Peter 2. Peter 2. Peter 3. Peter 3.
Give Andrew Garfield a third movie, please.
I love you guys.
So weird knowing that was improvised. Ah, that's so cool! Fuck! Oh, I don't know if we'll ever see anything like that ever again. Ah!
Okay, Spider-Man. Sandman's first. I'll meet you at the top.
There's so much happening here, it's hard to, commentate. You just have to sit there and smile.
I need the cure!
It's so good seeing that suit again.
Doc, I'll be right back.
I feel like the easiest villain to take down currently would be the Lizard. I never thought in my entire life I would ever see three Spider-Man I grew up loving working together.
It's okay, Flint.
Yeah, that was a reused shot from Spider-Man 3.
Gotta get it off him.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
I love the callback to the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I honestly feel really sorry for the tradies who are currently off shift, gonna get back to their work and it's just destroyed.
They're mine. I don't need your help.
Shut up, electricity sparky boy.
Open the door!
There you go.
You should have really said lights out sparkles. Do you know how many fish Ned would have just killed then? Her poor Nemo was going about his day and now he's lost his son again. That really does look like fart gas. That looks like it came out of Patrick Smash's asshole. If you know what I'm talking about. Thunderpants? I don't know what that is. See, and that's reused footage. That's from The Amazing Spider-Man 1 on top of the building. I wish they were available at the time to film.
I'm all tapped out. You sure about that? Back to being a nobody.
You might be a nobody now, but you'll be able to pick up hella amount of chicks.
Can I tell you something? You from Queens. I just thought you was gonna be black. I don't apologize. There's gotta be a black Spider-Man somewhere out there.
More Peter Parkers! That's definitely Miles Morales tease right there.
Well, it's good to see you, dear boy.
It's good to see you.
How are you?
How's the girlfriend I tried to throw into the sun? If I was to talk about everything I experienced in this movie and certain callbacks and quotes that I know of, this video would be longer than the movie.
Spider-Man, come out to play!
Even that's what he says on the phone to Toby. Yes, I know too much about this character. Yes! That got a louder cheer than any of the reveals in the movie I was at. I gotta admit though, that weird like stand-up CG shot still looks weird to me. I feel like more Americans would have been upset that the Statue of Liberty was being destroyed. Oh, I can finally pause it and see what characters were in the rift. You gotta admit, the visual effects of this movie are incredible. I recently found out there was a fight scene between Toby and the Green Goblin that they cut out of this movie. Why would you cut that? Everyone wants to see Tobey Maguire fight the Green Goblin again. Why would you cut that out of the movie? They even shot it. It will never not be funny seeing Ned float down on a cape. He looks like he came from a Halo game. It's Deranged Master Chef. It's Deranged Master Chief. Absolutely love the visual of like Peter Parker losing his mind on top of Cap's shield. That is awesome. Oh! Fuck, those punches would be hard. You know he's putting his full strength into it and like Green Goblin's super serum is just like fucking taking them. If Spider-Man punched a regular civilian like that, they would lose their head. Who's the strongest Spider-Man? I think we have our answer. Tobey Maguire is fully holding that glider with like the full force of Tom Holland pushing it. Fun fact, I was the only person in my session at midnight who gasped at that and went,
You are the one that killed her.
This motherfucker is so evil. Green Goblin, more like Green Goblin up your conscience. Was that his booster shot?
What have I done?
Oh God. Where do I start?
Hey, nice catch. Nice throw.
Hey Andrew, nice catch yourself. You almost had another kill to add to the board. Yeah, another thing I found out about this movie was there was a scene where like a multiverse version of Mysterio came to fight again, and they cut that too. There was actual concept art of it. There's so much of this movie that didn't happen, which would have been so fucking cool to see. Doctor Strange looks kinda emo in this movie. He's going through his My Chemical Romance phase.
But this time make everyone forget who Peter Parker is.
I've just learnt who you are again. Are you kidding me?
It would be as though you never existed.
I really wonder how this is going to be addressed in Multiverse of Madness, which comes out in fucking 2 months. Are you...
It's a lot, kid.
Oh, do we have to do this again?
I just want to... I want to tell you that.
Tom Holland is speaking from the heart 100%. This is what he grew up on.
It's what we do.
Thank you.
Oh man, it's so fucking cool to see. New wallpaper unlocked.
You're in so much pain.
I am.
Yeah.
What is Norman thinking about? What is he looking at? He's looking at the water going, I have made some terrible life choices.
You're gonna forget who I am.
No, I won't. I've got Flash's book sitting at home.
I'll make you remember me. And it'll be like none of this ever happened. Okay?
There's not something we can do.
Ned's already forgotten who he is. Early onset dementia is absolutely killer. He got it from his nan.
I'll come find you, okay?
I know you will. If you don't, I'm just gonna figure it out.
I'm feeling sad again.
Tell me when you see me again.
Oh. Enjoy it while it lasts, lovebirds. You guys are getting a non-consensual divorce in a second. As if you'd be standing there so calmly as you, like, vanish. I'd be going, ah! Or, like, I don't feel so good. You know, Tobey Maguire was probably really grateful he got to spend a couple hours away from MJ. It's not even his movie, and here I am talking badly about his girlfriend still. I think it's pretty safe to say during this scene in the cinema, I was an emotional wreck. How can you end a movie like this? What was that? I don't know what movie I'm watching. That's really cool cinematography.
My name is Peter Parker. You don't know me, but
Who? Who is this guy? I don't know who this man is, but he is handsome.
My name is Peter Parker, and I...
And?
would like a coffee, please.
No worries. Decaf, long black.
Probably know that. Look at you with the school spirit.
All jokes aside, it is really tough watching them live their life without knowing who Peter is.
Are you excited for MIT?
Kind of expect disappointment.
Because then you'll never actually be disappointed.
Why is this random dude giving her advice?
It's just, I don't know, it just kind of feels different this time for some reason.
Oh, that hurts.
You okay?
It doesn't really hurt anymore.
Funnily enough, actually fell off the Statue of Liberty. Can you believe it? I don't even know how I got up there. Do you reckon Ned's trying to figure out who Spider-Man is on his phone? Oh, this part. This part is brutal.
How'd you know her?
Oh, fuck.
I lost a good friend a while back. Felt like this.
Oh.
Rent is due on the 1st of the month.
Rent! Give me rent! That would have been fucking insane if they had Mr. Djikovich, I don't know his name, the rent guy, be like his landlord. Oh yeah, my aunt gave me this $20 bill before she died. You know what that bill's good for? Rent! Oh, the only good version of Palpatine in recent years. Why do you always come into this room when a movie's about to wrap up? Hey? Why? Hey, why do you always come in when Dad's feeling a bit sad or a movie's about to end? Oh fuck, it's so sick. It's so shiny. Yeah, you have a look. How cool is that? Woo! Hell yeah! Sorry, a bit excited. 3, that's the magic number. Yes it is. That's the magic number. Okay, whose bright idea was it to end the movie so depressingly and then have this song pop up?
Focus is formed by fronts of the soul. Souls who flaunt style gain praises by pound.
I'm sitting there bawling my eyes out while this song plays.
3 times 1.
What is it?
4.
1 times 3 times 1.
What is it?
6.
3 times 1.
What is it?
8. You got to admit, the Tom Holland trilogy has the best, like, credits animations out of all of them. Oh, that's right. It's the Venom teaser. And then he gets fucking sucked back to his own universe. That sucks! I'm so happy you kept a little bit of the symbiote in the MCU, but god damn it, leave Tom Hardy in there too. That being said, I would love to see, like, Andrew Garfield's version of Spider-Man versus Tom Hardy's because they would work really well. I can't see Tom Holland versus Tom Hardy. The 2 Toms? Don't know about it. The 3 Peters? Did they include the Doctor Strange teaser?
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, they did! Why did you include this? Oh my fucking god, they left the teaser trailer for Doctor Strange in the movie. I'm not watching that. I can watch the trailer on YouTube, the official one. Alright, so that was Spider-Man No Way Home, and that wraps up my entire watch of the live-action Spider-Man movies, up until I watch Into the Spider-Verse, which is animated, obviously. Thank you so much. Thank you so much if you watched me throughout the watch-throughs. I really, really, really enjoyed making them. This is my passion. YouTube's my passion. Spider-Man is like my passion ever since I've been a kid, so I had a blast making these, so I'd love to thank you so much for watching if you did. I'm not going to go too much into my thoughts about that movie because I did it in like a spoiler review I did ages ago when the movie came out, but I will just simply summarize it as this. That movie is essentially perfect if you don't think about it too hard. If you look at it as a love letter to Spider-Man fans and the movies that came before it, you're in for a really fucking good time, and I absolutely love this movie. I had so much fun watching it for a third time. I'm sure there's people out there that have watched this movie fucking 25 times and still love it. So I think it's pretty safe to say in terms of my ratings, it's gonna be a 5 out of 5. I'm still getting used to that. Still getting used to that. With all that being said, if you did enjoy this video, it is on the longer side. I am sorry, but this movie's 2.5 hours long. Of course, it's going to be a longer video. If you did enjoy this video, please do leave a big like or a little like, depending on your thumb size. Subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoy movie commentaries or Spider-Man or whatever. And for now, I'm actually going to go for a little bit of a swing because I haven't told anyone this yet, but I actually have Spider-Man superpowers. I was bitten by a spider last week. I didn't tell you that at the start of the video, did I? Ah, fuck! I thought the powers would have worked by now!